Hey friends, in this video I'll be discussing how to use confluences in your trading strategy that will help you become more profitable with your trades. So, you already know how it goes. Run my intro. Hey friends and new traders, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Matt and I teach day traders just like you how to become profitable by teaching different tips and strategies. With that being said, let's get into this video. What are confluences? Confluences are different trading ideas merged together to help you enter your trade and give you that confidence you need. So that's why I feel like it's my duty to show you guys exactly how I will go about using different confluences. And when you're trading with confluences, you want to at least 3 to 4 different confluences. For many of you, it could be more. For me personally, maybe 4 to 5. So let's get into this one and I'll show you exactly how you could go about it. And this is a strategy that I use day to day. So it will definitely help you guys out. So if right now, if you look at the gold chart, you could see that gold was in an uptrend. We had a little bit of retracement, and then for the last couple of weeks, you can see that we're just in consolidation right here. All right, so we're in consolidation. Now recently we broke consolidation to the downside, and this is where it actually broke structure right here. So the structure is broken. For those of you guys that having a hard time sometimes reading price price action, this is just a quick breakdown of price action. So we had an uptrend, retracement, consolidation, structure broken to the downside right here. All right. So currently you could say we're in a downtrend right now on the daily chart. Let's take a look at the weekly chart as well. So for the last 3 weeks, we have been moving down. Okay. So back to the daily. All right. So confluence number one. This is how we'll break it down right here. Confluence number one is to break a structure. So it's important to know exactly the condition of the market. If you don't have the market condition, then you really don't have no way of trading it. You don't know if you're going to sell or buy it because you're missing the directional bias. If you have market condition, you could go in with a strategy to go long or to go short. Long being buying and short being selling. So currently we're in a downtrend. It's downtrending. We're no longer we're once before we're in consolidation, but now we're in a downtrend. So we're in a downtrend. Structure broken. Okay, structure is broken right there. All right. So Confluence number 1, structure broken. Confluence number 2, we're currently in a downtrend. When it was broken right here. All right, so this is how I would have entered the trade. So right here, this candle right here, between here and here to this wick right here, there is a gap. All right, so for you new traders, I'm gonna call this the forever paid gap. The forever paid gap. All right. So that secret sauce I be talking about sometimes. This forever paid gap right here. So from here to here, ignore these candles. Hold on. So just pretend for a moment this is all we see right now on the chart. We don't see that. All right. So usually when there's gaps like this, for just all one side of the market, it's gonna want to come back and fill that gap. So you could easily be a seller like once it breaks this level. So say you have a sell limit, you can put a sell limit right here. So right at this level. So once it taps this level right here, you'll be in the trade. Okay. So Confluence number 1, Confluence number 2 being a downtrend, Confluence number 3 we got a gap right here. So that 3 confluences already. All right, so let me break it down even more. I'm gonna highlight this actual candle for you guys to see exactly. So pretty much you guys could just wait for this candle, but you want to be more precise. I'm about being so precise with my trades. So that's the point of Confluence, using Confluence in your trades. It helps you with being precise, and it helps you with confidence entering trades. So this is our lower time frame, the 15-minute. So if you watch my previous videos, you would have seen that I use time as well to enter my trades. So different sessions, there's different times to each session where you could enter the trade, and if you enter the trade during that time, there's a higher chance of you being in profit and being profitable in that trade. So during this time where you could have entered your trade, this would have been the London session. And the London session is 2 o'clock at night. About 5 o'clock. So between 2 and 5, you can look for a trade in the London session. All right. So look. So on the daily, this whole move down this is when structure is broken. So obviously this right here is the pullback. You always want to enter when the market is pulling back. So the market pulls back right at London session. At what time? What time? 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. So you could enter right here, 4 o'clock in the morning. So that's another confluence. It's 4 o'clock, 4 and 4. So that's confluence number 4 right at 4 o'clock. So, and you have a little bit of drawdown during the New York session, and right after the New York session, once the New York session starts going, it starts to just decline. Once again, I'm gonna show you guys something. Price is fractal, so whatever happens on the higher time frame, it's gonna happen on the lower time frames. But you just gotta keep in mind where you are at all times on the chart. So let me take you guys back to the daily real quick. So remember on the daily when I said this is a forever paid gap right here, where the market is just pushing down to one side of the market, and then you get this little up candle, and it leaves this little gap right here. And then you can enter in the gap once it enters the gap. So the 15-minute, we got the exact same thing. So say you missed, for whatever reason, you missed the London session. You fell asleep, whatever, or you just missed it. Here's another opportunity during the New York session. Right here, we have another gap on the 15-minute. Another forever paid gap on the 15-minute. So you could put another sell limit right here, right at this candle. So during the New York session, you got time again being between 10:30 and 10:45. So I wouldn't take a trade after 11 o'clock. So you have until that time. So 10:45, it enters right there. So, and then it's gone. You could hold the trade. So let me show you guys one more time how these confluences work together. So already confluence number 1, structure is broken. Confluence number 2, we're in a downtrend. Confluence number 3, we got our area, our key level. We could call this a key level because it is a key level, a daily key level on where we want to enter. So that's confluence number 3, which is a forever paid gap. So we got the forever paid gap confluence number 3. And confluence number 4 on the smaller time frame, 15-minute. We have the time of day, which is the London session at 3:30. You can enter right there. And if you happen to miss the London session where it hits the key level, the daily key level, because this is the daily key level, this is that gap, this area right here that I highlighted, this is that forever paid gap, and it's in that forever paid gap at that time you can enter. During New York session, we have another forever paid gap right here on the 15-minute. Put your sell limit. right at this candle, and you entered on the trade at that 10:45. So, and you're still in that daily key level. So there you have it. That's how I use Confluences to enter my trades. If you find this video informative, please share, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I got a lot more videos coming. Thank y'all for your time and have a nice day. Peace. I am out.